and we are going to be playing some more Shadowrun Returns. Because I enjoyed this game a hell of a lot last week. I think we might want to beat it. Let's try to beat this game, or at least this campaign of it. In a good amount of time, and then we can go on to the other games, the other Shadowruns as well. I have all 3 of the Shadowrun games. All 3 of the PC ones that I know of, at least. And I said to myself, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep playing them. I'm going to play through the first one, beat that campaign, going to go through the second one, beat that campaign, go through the third one, beat that campaign. And if I'm still feeling like playing them after that, I'll just go on to some extra campaigns, which apparently are pretty solid. I've heard very good things. Hey, Jana. How you doing? It is really, really cold where I am. I'm not sure if it's actually snowing outside, but it feels like it's snowing outside. It's not actually snowing, which is good. It's just freezing. I had to revitalize someone. Coca-Cola in a Game of Thrones Stark mug. Oh, cup. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Let's do this. Yep. I know the feeling. I got a new back pillow. I'm really happy. It's just a pillowcase. It's an old pillowcase, but a good new back pillow because I broke my last one. So I actually have a good back pillow, so I can actually sit up straight for once. Okay. Despite Coyote's clear decision to stand on her own 2 feet, Paco needs to help her through the door and seems disunion. Head raised, and the front room of the bar feels strangely silent. Paco stands to the side now, not speaking. His dark eyes flat with fury. Coyote presses. Oh, Warframe went live. Congratulations, Warframe. Oh, I missed it. Shit. Okay. I forgot we were a giant. I shouldn't be surprised I'm playing the giant-ass troll character. I play big guys all the time. I am the world's perpetual tank. So this is how you can sit through our 3 hours. That's just like pretty much. I sit through a lot longer, to be honest. I sit through most everything. I've got like I damaged my lower back at school, so I can't. Yes, it's a cutie. That's Rue again, and now there's Rue's butt because she's hiding behind the curtain. Rue, come here. Come here. She's right there. Here she comes. Come on. Come here. Come here then. Smile for the nice people. Give them a wave. Okay, you want to go under the blanket, don't you? You know what you want. You want to be warm. It's really cold. She's been looking for somewhere actually warm to sit, so she's going to sit on my lap. Sure. Rowan meets my cat. That would end so badly. My barbarian meets my cat. That would go so badly. How can I be of service? You don't mind. How did you get involved in all this? I'm a former runner. Now I provide safe haven. I'm not doing voices. Just as a heads up. I'm not trying to do voices. Everyone involved, to be honest. This is a hyperactive kitten. She's a little sweetie pie. But she is evil. And anyway, you guys don't want to meet a cat because my next character that's going to be in that campaign is a cat. So, you don't want to meet him because that means I've died. Forerunner, I provide safe haven and marketplace runners who are trustworthy place to congregate do business. By the way, Joe, I tried to add you on Facebook. I couldn't figure out how to do it. So add me on Facebook. I tried. I tried adding you on Facebook. But it didn't work. I couldn't find it. I'm dumb. Yeah, if you like, add me on Facebook. I tried to do it yesterday, didn't work. So that's fair. Fair enough. I don't think I've ever used Tumblr. But anyway, I'm a fun runner. Now I provide safe haven and marketplace for runners who need a trustworthy place to congregate and do business. Is Mr. Delilah? I don't remember that name. Yes, Mr. Delilah's in the back bar that usually where he does business. Carries Crusade, what is it? Katie grew up with the royal, but managed to escape that life. However, her cousin was apparently not so lucky. Came to town about a year ago and fell in with the wrong circle. Introduced to sim chips, became addicted to... I keep reading that as BLTs, and I personally don't think there's anything wrong with being addicted to BLTs. BTLs are very different. I keep reading it as a BLT. It's like, why is that a problem? Who should not be addicted to BLTs? BLTs are awesome. Katie has been tearing away through the chip houses for months now, searching for him and acting as one woman cleanup crew. Are any Johnsons or fixers here tonight? In addition to Mr. Delilah, you may wish to speak to Viagrass, who's often stage side. Viagrass is often a receiver of hard articles that occasionally has to work. We did all survive. Or at least we appear to have. I forgot you weren't actually in last session because you apparently had some interesting things happen to you specifically, so I don't know. I haven't been told the specifics. I'm sure you will tell us next session what happened, but it should be interesting. Also, the Paladin is now straight up immortal. It's the meanest magic item ever. I'll be going now. Okay, let's move. Another round! So what did she say? Another round! What? Another round! What did she... Oh dear. Too heavy for me. Oh! Vangrass. That is an awesome look. I actually know someone who really looks like that. That looks like someone I actually know. Like a buddy of mine at LARP. Pretty much we have to put up with him indefinitely, yeah. Unless he's like insta-killed, he's never gonna die. Well, insta-killed again, I should say. Van Graz is busy talking on his comlink, checking a heads-up display monitoring to a runner standing nearby all at the same time. He's an intense little man. Do you get the sense that he likes to busy? I'm Van Graz, make it quick. Biz is good. Talk to me. Guess you're a fixer. Is she worth getting for me? Said you're a fixer. He still has looked to you, he's going a mile a minute. Nothing for you tonight, sorry, I've got nothing right now. Poor thing, talk to you later. Hey there, guy, one more thing. He covers his comlet for a moment, tilts his head away so you can see he's staring at his hood. I'm a fence too, if you need anything you need to unload, come see me. Ooh. I actually could use that. God, I thought it was... You prick, you said you're a fence. Looking for a date. It was really talking to her, not me. Wow. Hulking troll bounces, immaculate suit steady, impressive as ever, absence of dust on his broad shoulders are a real indication that man ever moves. Notices you when you approach. Evenings, he carried his back, looking for little words for where we have you to thank for that. They're having a having a back part, yeah. Gives you gratitude to everyone here, especially mine. Couldn't still but lose there else soon as after the Sam. Dude looks like he's half orc, half he-like. Well, he is the same race as me, so he's a troll, basically. Which is why these tiny specks of people here are humans. We are trolls. So we pretty much are like a half orc, half tiefling, but a lot bigger. Or actually, the closest thing I'd say for like D&D would be an ogre for the troll, because we don't, as far as I know, we don't regenerate in this game, and we're a bit brighter. So I'm pretty sure we're basically an ogre. Immensely toward anyone who walks through that door. Be the employer or patron, unless they mean ill will, of course. Mind if I ask you a few questions? Never mind it so far. I like this guy. I'm a troll, so that seems a weird statement. How long have you been working for? I crawled in after I awoke. Whiskey Boo took me and gave me a job. I've been here ever since. Anything else about Sam's death? People say it was the Ripper. People don't say a lot of things about what they don't know, what they don't understand. That's fair. Find a fence. Ring Vangas is bad in a dwarf with a side where I can't miss him. Cheers, buddy. I don't really care about the next part, so catch you around. You are something, aren't you? Johnny Clean. Johnny leaves a seemingly brand new mop to the Crown Union. Where's the safe house? The 2 days. Where should go to safe place? Jerry took Coyote, to check it out. That's the best. That's subtle. Okay. Pretty chopstick. Still put out the keyboard, but immediately forgotten the entire piano slides, revealing a hidden staircase that's under the stairs. Sweet! Oh, look at these little orcs! Look how small they are compared to me. Score! Whizgo Wolf. Oh, so there's a stash. There's a stash here. That's actually pretty nice. Oh, I can't steal his weapons, damn it. Confirm. Okay. Make it quick. I need to operate. Okay, thanks for helping me out back there. I'm kind of looking forward to those. No, you see, we got a couple of items, which is what did it. He got a pretty good one. We all got something nice. I'm assuming you'll get something as well. You might not. I don't really know, but we got shinies. Thanks for what could you tell me about look like you could use a hand. Ouch, bad jet right now. Looks like a mango alarm. Okay, folks, I'll ask you to sit in the waiting area. Some trivia or something. This young lady I work with. We'll be here when you wake up. You said about me going to sleep. Just give me something to bite on. You're a tough kid, but you're not that tough. Okay, Coyote, let's take a look at your face. Leave it. Excuse me? Coyote, I earned this face by being stupid. I gotta keep it. I just say whatever you say. Let's switch moves. 6 do a thing. Nighty night. My level up point. I like, but I was gonna point that out actually. You're saying that going to necromancy because of Jax. Jack's necromancy didn't work off intellect. He had very little intelligence. He was very charismatic, so he charmed the undead to come back to life. Although standard necromancy works like that. Standard necromancy for the wizard necromancy works on intellect. The cleric version of necromancy, which is death, basically death cleric, works on wisdom. Jax's necromancy was special and worked off of charisma. Also, no one else is allowed to play as that class because Rob stopped doing homebrews. So, because it's easier not to do homebrew, and I kind of agree with him. Oh, hello. Change your clothes, change your life, right? Not only will you look better and you don't look bad now or anything, each one will have to keep you. Show me what you have. Oh, this is just the same as before. I have a fair bit of money actually, don't I? Yeah, I'm quite happy with my current tank gear. You know, Buster Gruberman is well groomed. Oh, that guy looks amazing. Princess suggests a straight line in military officer uniform with hair cropped short, high and tight. As you say, neatness is Peter's only compromise on even tufts protruding from his mouth. The other defect in the picture perfectionist man's cybernetic right arm, which obviously nothing noticeable, but that's obvious to ruin the line of his suit. When he speaks, the old voice is soft and thoughtful, and he talks almost exclusively in numbers, calibers, ranges, rounds per second, arc of fire, razor, in fact, the tensile strength, and of course, price. Bunker Buster Gruberman at your service. Friends call me Buster. I also answer to Sergeant, sir, and even Theodore on occasion. Anytime you're in the market for firearms, ammunition, or ordnance, I'm your man. What can I help you with? Let's take a look at what you got. I get what he's meaning. Doberman support. Oh, some drones. Grenades. Smoke grenades, medkit, drone repair kits. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really need a ranged weapon. Nothing right now, thanks. I'm assuming this is a rigger guy. Every inch of tech alcove is covered in chaotic patchwork quills, circuit boards, chips, wires, displays, a million other things you can't identify. In the eye of the techno bit storm stands a dwarf immaculately dressed and supremely calm. I know that look. Don't let the size of the shop fool you. Get any Matrix hardware or software that exists, and if it doesn't exist, I can get it made for you. Any questions, answer it for me. What do you have? What? Actually, yeah. What's a deck? You jack in the Matrix context in the context of a run. When you jack a local node facility you're in, the deck determines many problems ESP you can carry. The firepower-based Matrix attack. Decks have IP. A deck with IP reduces 0. You get booted from the system and you get hurt. What's a program? Program Matrix later to defend your avatar against the countermeasures and enemy deckers. Wide variety of different programs to attack and defense, different power levels. Progress is decade and power versions. You don't trust him. I think you're supposed to trust him because he's a vendor. I always find that's a good thing to do in the game. If it's a vendor, they're usually trustworthy. In real life, I'm pretty sure it's the opposite. If they're selling something, they're definitely not trustworthy. But in games, salesmen are always trustworthy. They'll just give you a bad deal. They won't kill you. What's an ESP? Johnny, you want to take this one? Sure, you can infiltrate a facility on a run. You have a team. You jack in the Matrix. You're all alone. That's where the ESPs come in. ESP is a highly advanced artificial life program which makes you deploy it manifest as another teammate in the Matrix. Different types of ESP abilities. What do you have to say? I don't understand what that means. I'm just gonna see you later. Oh, I'm being rude. Let me introduce you to a resident decker, a good friend, Johnny Clean. Wore the same overalls and saw him stairs down here, leading a workbench crammed with circuit boards, cables, and chips. Johnny Clean seems a totally different person. You get the impression that Johnny was once as hot as invisible as the most infamous deckers today. Good to see you down here. Happy to help can be. Echo Mirage Team. Let me take this one. Listen, I've known a guy for over a decade. He's what I've got to tell me. Sure, I'm not going to tell you about any of that, about those days. Fragile, it's the best subject in drama. Alright, see you guys around. I don't know, I just assumed that would be the story part. And Abajor, who are you? Okay, this guy might not be trustworthy. This guy may not be trustworthy. Passerby dressed as safe house becomes somewhat indistinct due to the magical haze. Oh, he's the shaman. Okay, never mind. Good evening, young troll. Welcome to a humble home called Union. I have your half dream. You've seen 6 world out for your best magical folk. I have fetishes conjure spirits. Yeah, it's all mage stuff, right? Oh, physical adept stuff, actually. I want his suit. We all want his suit. I actually can use some of these, so I think I will grab them. Yeah, that's a passive, so I have cover against magic. I should have a suit. That does not surprise me, to be honest. Sweet. Why is there an arm here? In Shadowrun circles, the term doctor is often quite liberally described any sore bows within the inland thread. In this case, you just resurrect, but nothing further from the truth. Safe house bows are fully equipped with medical suite, complete with shaman vestiges and sick world medicine its highest caliber. Treat myself to nice suit. It seems pretty good. I have a few pretty nice, not exactly suits, but I have like coats. A lot of leather jackets. I also like that she's got a tiny demon. The Doctor has a tiny demon. The Doctor herself is an unassuming sort, perhaps the type to go unnoticed entirely, if not for this sprightly spirit perched on her shoulder like her own personal gargoyle. Spirit's burning eyes follow you constantly, even the Doctor's own eyes are buried in her charts. However, she does look up long enough to acknowledge your approach. I'm Dr. Castle. It's like a bigger Doctor House. I understand your instrument to bring Curdy back to us. Thank you for that. When you patch through up, no, this is really going to waste her. Now fix it around, that was a piece of work. Surprise the routines though it appears. So it happens. Tell us surprised to find a full service med bay under a dive bar in a slum. Don't be, this is a Shadowrun bar after all. I'm a purveyor of cyberware and trauma kits, better place to get the practice, patch up runs up, install, maintain the cyberware, provide metallic medical supplies with mobile wisdom from expects trauma kits. Trauma kits fully automated stabilization unit includes defibrillators, parameters, skin, medical nanomachines that will fly through faster. Bleeding out or else can get you back on your feet. Exactly, but you have to be quick. This stuff works as own shield tech, this stuff is low, even their stuff is limits. Platinum trauma kit, 500 total health. Okay. What is that on your shoulder? This little guy supports the healing rituals of performing patients after surgery, dramatically reducing their recovery time. Not standard procedure, of course, but the results speak for themselves. That's pretty fair. What cyberware do you have? The hard plastics. Basic powerful metal machines replaced with your legs. 8 HP and 1 quickness. That'd be pretty cool. Plating. Decimal armor adds 2 armor. Adds 3 to hit. 6 HP. I'm gonna save it. I was told to save up quite a bit. I was recommended to save up money in this game. So I am going to save it, but some of these armors do look pretty good. And all the black market vendors. Who are you? Oh, it's Coyote. You look very different now. Coyote looks both better and worse. Last saw her gaping holes plugged. She sported a shiny new cyber arm, and as adrenaline has worn off, she clearly needs some rest. Good morning. Thanks to Miracle Model Science, come up with the Doc Castle's magical healing powers, and was as good as new. Better, really. Nice arm. It doesn't even make scary about Sam. Sam, what about him? Sam's dead. Holy trick, Sam! Cause I'm surprised he was down for a long time. What can I tell you? She's Coyote. She's Shadowrunner again as well. I think she's Coyote. Met her last time. She's the person we just saved from like a giant evil villain lair, essentially. She was being tortured a lot, and now she has a new arm. And she liked our buddy, as far as we can tell. Can't say I'm surprised who we're trying to solve the murder of. That is literally all the plot so far that I've found. Can't say I'm surprised he was down for a long time, what could I tell you? Do you have any enemies? He thinks enemies, hard to say. Sam partied hard, and when he did, he ran his mouth off pretty good. Got his ass kicked on more than one occasion. But no, I don't think he had enemies, at least none that I'm aware of. She kicked my ass out of there. Considering that she's done pretty well so far. So she's pretty badass. How bad? Where did Sam live? On the streets mostly. Occasionally convinced someone to let him fuck on the couch. He was always overstaying his work and got kicked out after a few days. Sometimes I'd sneak him down here so we could crash him on the bumps. Used one the night before I saw him. The night before I saw him last. Remember the night he died? I remember about that night. Pretty average night. Regular crowds. I remember someone was drunk with a guy named Armitage. Jake Armitage? Yeah, you know him. Met him. He's a charmer too. Special lip. I like gin. Yeah! I like gingers. Anyway, Jake and Sam here having a few. Well, Jake was having a few. Sam was tossing them back. Good. Eventually, he got loud where he sometimes did. He mixed drinking. There was what? And Miss Computer wanted him ejected. Mr. Coolway wasn't around. Can't why. She asked Jake to do the honors. Jake dragged him out the back into the alley. That's the other story. Then he got loud. Do you remember what he was saying? Standard Sam Drek. You know how he grew up rich and didn't deserve this. He hated his mother. How he loved his mother. Pretty put over there. Say about him. How you liked him? I did. Made me laugh. No one else seemed to like Sam's jokes, but I did. No kind of a taste. Made some bad jokes. Nobody was sober. It was chill and funny. I guess he did. I know the best of everyone else. Sorry, he's good. How bad was his drinking? If it was just drinking, it would have been bad, but Sam wasn't a magnanimous type. He dabbled in everything. Booze, chips, drugs, up and nitro, whatever he could get his hands on. It wasn't always like that, but when he got sick, he started using more and more drugs. Sam was sick? Dying, didn't you know? Yeah, everyone could tell. We could look at him, walking corpse, had to do the drinking, disappeared, came back for the better. Looking good, even. Oh, better, just like that. He says mum helped him that. Never said how, though. Thanks, Daddy. Now, I need you two to do something. What do you need? To Mr. Delilah about the royal room, usually upstairs. Tell him I didn't get the gem and then we could take another room and I recover. I will. Paraelectric. Hello, person. The bunk is messed and reeks of booze, searching through the sheets like it's pillow, finding an old photograph. Look at the image on the photo. The picture is a blonde boy and a girl about age 14, sitting on the dock edge of Jake. They appear to be twins. The boy is tied around the girl's shoulders, mugged for the camera. The girl's playing a kiss his cheek, making rabbit ears behind his head with fingers. Okay. And the back of the photo. Around the woman's hand are the words Sam and Jessica. Okay. Look at the photo. Could be useful. You know someone named Jessica? No, why? That's the name of Sam's sister. Jessica Watts? Yeah, he did mention her once. Didn't sound like they got along that well. The comic chips and screen shows John Dresden recorded it all, good grind, he just looked happy. You don't look so good. Never mind that, I'm fine. Listen to this NBC investigation tracking down the docks of the corpse of what looks like another Riptor victim. Wanting to check this out. We'll get it past before the call. Thanks, I'll be waiting. The Ripper better where docks, I've got to go. Okay, listen, I wanted to help. You dragged me out of the Royal before something bad happens. Worse than the game. My arm torn off and Sam was my friend. Hit the docks to see if I can track down Sam to suggest he might be able to help us. Thanks, appreciate the help. What was it going to level? You could go a wizard necromancer. Business earlier. We have business skills. Have best in his trench coat. Look at someone who gets things done. Occasionally does them himself, like the electrical and all over there. One spy to move over the management. 25 is just so bad. Everyone's a big Kaylee. She's disposed. Full attention. Why did you say so, Kay? He's late declared getting exercise. She's downstairs in the mid-pay, arm got torn off. No kidding, well whatever, she's tough, she'll pull through. Oh, you too. Wolfie Ben, he's Packer. Great, we're all introduced, now give me the stones. What? Some letters on it, forgot, here you go. Back this week. Let me explain what works to you. I ask someone to do a job, they do it, get paid, they're happy. More about the pebble, my job really. I'm smart. You don't have to ask my class what they want. I know the pebble. Yeah, sure. You know, I've told you, but plenty being late. Told you, but the payoff for being late with delivery was no payment now. Feeling bad happens tonight, so you guys can keep the gems I threw in it out. Then he looks up and down, takes you in and smiles to himself. Listen, why do you like the sort of man who might run a crew on your own one day? You might need a little talent when it happens. You come to me, I'll set you up. Just wish you away. Looks like you impressed him. No offense for those gems. Just fine grass, follow me. More wound drop higher. No, there is actually a necromancy class in Wizard. It does use intelligence. As I said, there's the two. There's two actual like in-game necromancy type classes. There's the cleric of the grave and the necromancer wizard. Mine was just a special type of necromancer, which was why it was a bit weird. But most necromancers are just wizards. Which you should be fine with. Yes, that was so cheap. Oh, I don't have Christmas tree. That's some pretty things to sell. What are some pretty things? Let me see. What do you get this drinkable machine? I'll give you 1,000 for him. Look into my eyes, Van Grass! Because he looks bad. It can make you I can make you feel a special kind of pain. Look, you see right there. Oh, okay, I'm okay. Good, maybe better off. 1,800 is done. I'd say that's fair. Give me a crit stick. Yeah, the Necromancy Wizard is actually pretty fun. Leaving the Seamstress Union behind, you head to the docks. The Ripper killed Sam. Maybe he or she slipped up with the latest victim. Useful evidence for them, they'd find out. South Seattle is your typical industrial area. Grit, grime, and grey. Rain doesn't help matters any. Layers of dirt mixed with abandoned wooden pallets. Repurposed makeshift furniture of the day. Workers, garbage collectors, and gutters. Broken down street, disreputable. District middle name. Your destination, Natural Transport Safety Board warehouse, are located in a small strip of dock towards the main of the waterfront. Despite the presence of those who linger, but such places is quiet as you approach the gate. Rowan's charisma is awful. He is very min-maxed using that stat calculator we were allowed to use. He is really strong, really dexterous, really tough, dumb as a rock, not very wise, and not very charismatic. So... Rowan is strong as an ox, though. He has 20 strength. I love being the troll in this game. It is pretty good. He's my... Who are you? Looking for a good time. Know anything about the NTSB? Yeah, the bums around here have been stealing up crates the place for years. Not with my time, though. Interesting. Hot. God looks bored towards his gun absentmindedly, like he might shoot something on a whim just to watch it die. Hey, you're about to trespass a property, looking to discuss street. I look at the car, bronze, open the gate. Show you what, of Loki, King of the Dragons. Beat it. Get out of here. Well, I tried being honest. Okay, so I've got to get in there. Yeah, I don't have any extra points to spend, do I? Kill him. I would kill him. Unfortunately, I'm a melee guy and there's a fence. My mortal enemy. Can I get over there? I don't think I can. You're looking for a good time. Not me, a friend of mine. He'd have from the guard of the fence from the corner. No, alright, 20 bucks, you 5 minutes distraction, and I've got to get back to it, sort of real now. I can't attack a fence now. Put on your head there, Stan. Miss you, man. How the hell do I get in? Apparently super sturdy. Oh, there's a ladder, okay. Hey, that's mine. Who raised you? Pack of wolves ladders right for you, bye. Use your test for rope instead. Oh, you can have it, it didn't mean nothing! I'm surprised it didn't have a strength requirement. It's like, I'm an 8'6" troll. Do you wanna fuck with me? Karma gain 3. Oh, does that actually mean I can get something new? I could get new close combat, I believe, actually, for that. Or I could get a melee weapon upgrade, which would be Pommel Strike over AP damage. It would be terrible. Get more willpower. Yeah, apparently it was a really sturdy fence. Thankfully I have a ladder. I'm not very... Again, I didn't pick this character for charisma. actually, I think I'll wait. I think I'll save up for another point in body. About to travel to new location. Continue. What's he gonna do? Say no? It's a valid point. I said, do you want me to use you as do you want me to climb over using your guts, or do you want me to just go? Inside a large grey warehouse, the typical as was outside. High ceilings adorned with girders and rickety catwalks. On top of a huge utilitarian room, concrete and steel wall meet the concrete floor. This place is storing things and nothing more. Despite quiet outside, inside is always the Lone Star officers trying to about their business in the centre of his activities. Nimble City Rippers lays victim with you everywhere. No one stops you at the door. This is the case hasn't reached the pressure yet. Lone Star or no, you've got a job to do. Is it Aguirre? You again, how'd you find out about this murder? The press has picked up it yet? You're having my client. And if I look around, whatever, I've better things to do. Let fire the Emerald Sleeve rep and make something of myself. Done through the research computer and I have suspicions of copycat crime. Affecting work here, the NTSB warehouse is a black box researcher. NTSB? National Transport Safety Board. This warehouse is used to go over the wreckage from a plane crash to try to determine what happened. The Vic was charged with the highest priority investigation. We've got through the victim's computer. His case notes indicate he was selling secrets. ID kept records. Spilling corporate secrets. Not the wisest career choice. Nope, somewhere unlikely, probably often. Warehouse obfuscated it. Often cover up his court master's involvement and tried to make it look a ripper killing. Here's the office key. Check it out for yourself if you want. Sure. Shannon Hartsky. Part of me wants to make characters. I'm not that. I bullshit pretty well, but I'm not really that socially good at either. I find it's just easier to remember that what you like. I am this character, so I'm just going to do this. And remember, the death just means you get a new character. Wolfie Page, still looking for the dead man, he chuckles. As you can see, you've got another wicked victim on our hands. Good for down morgue these days. Let's start this one. You've been putting in overtime, President. What can you tell me about the victim? Victim is male, mixed Native American descendant, age 38, based on conditions where he looks like he was killed around 200 women. Yes, I'm a little tired, boys have been piling up with cold when it seems. Cause of death unknown, several internal organs removed from the body after death. Quite gruesome, not sure the killer even knew what they wanted before they started cutting. No one else to tell, really had a lot of pre-existing scar tissue, probably had a major surgery at some point in recent history, unfortunately with the organ gone to return to surgery. This guy's actually cool. This guy is really cool. He's badass. He's also a morgue doctor, so that might be why you don't trust him. I thought you said you wanted to be a necromancer. It's just more active role of a mortician. Any idea? Nice hole where his chest was, so what of the butcher's shopping list? Well, the killer definitely took the lungs. More I look at it though, the other missing organ must have been eviscerated within the chest cavity. Get closer to the suspect. As it offers Aguirre in the case, he seems a real go-getter. Sounds like Ripper's taking different trust for each victim. Sounds never the guy's lungs. Any theories? The mortician's actually correct. I'd like Victor Ripper is different trust for each victim. Sorry, I don't do theories. I'm just a scientist who happens to prefer dead people. However, there is massive damage to the chest cavity to conceal the victim's blood from transplants, which is interesting since the other victim was missing hearts. So transplant. Oh! Modern medicine has made organ transplant relatively easy, which is an odd coincidence. But as a scientist, I'm just that, a coincidence. The 1/3 body I've personally examined. One other branch managers handled the other two. Find more victims and organ transplants and let you know. Who's that woman over there? Not a clue, she just showed up next to Kin, I think. She's a real go-getter. I'd love to solve it before McGlusky and get his gold detective shield. Plus, he'd love to see McGlusky suck it in front of his superiors. He's already tried to bribe me to keep finishing with McGlusky to slip it to him. Inspired Talis pursuit of justice. Did you take the money? He grins at it. Do you have any idea how much this jump pays these days? I don't think a glass officer Cassara is going to do much to seduce me into helping him. Again, take a look around. Of course he doesn't have a face. You think I didn't have a face idea how close he's getting. Who are you, miss? You look badass. You're not a cop. She looks so much good. That seems a little harsh. She's like, I'm not. Who's the stiff? If she's his next of kin, that would be bad. Dependent. What's your relation to a dead man? Suspicion in their voice is possible. He's my brother. I've been trying to speak to him. Okay. Oh, you're a shaman. Okay, this is a thing. You think everyone is hot? Yes, all the good it's doing me. Just make contact. Might be able to deliver justice like my brother's spirit to rest. Any other witnesses? It might be easier way. Looks at you flash. The flattery largely for it to affect given the circumstances, but their inspiration dispelled. Perhaps my brother's spirit is too weak. That's a given. But half brother's spirit might not be alone here this night. Closes a concentrated story glow chant down here. Yes, there are others. Other spirits may be of help. Her features hard and frustrated. She's searching for something. It's elusive. Sighing, she opens her eyes, fixing you with a stare. I can't do that. What do you need? Warehouse contains a spirit of a plane crash victim trapped between worlds. They wish to help, wish to be heard. I think they have something to say about my brother's murder. Considering my name is Bane, I got very confused for a second then. Lone Star wouldn't let me in there, but you seem to have run the place. Find the person lives that belong to victims, summon a spirit to speak with us. At least 2 such subjects find them for me. See what I can do. I'll do what I can. Oh, do I not have a lock for that door? Find 2 haunted objects. Oh yeah, because I'm likely to know that, aren't I? Oh, is this haunted? Travel shoes great as if this is just got luggage. Dig through the shoe pile. Find nothing interesting about the shoes. You find out that they are shoes. How does they revive? Dig through the trash. I think it's some sort of good seat for the trash bars. But probably the stuff social media with handle of interesting items. Expect the earrings. Burnished steel, maybe small salmon intense primal feel while showing you. Touch the surface, must be all the items Sean's looking for. Take the earring. Dented lunchbox. Seen better taste. Credits. Surprisingly, Christic still functioning. You slotted PDA 200 to add to your account. Sweet! Okay, but something I can't go in there. Run! Ah! Trolls, not proportional in any way. I don't need to do that right now. I'll post a bit sword from that. Young woman, a svelte young woman in a assault rifle. It's a very dead person, to be honest. I never said I was a nice person. Leave the computer, because I am not a decker of any sort. I'm in the wall. The victim's locker door is slightly ajar, so I'd get my pencil. And cigarette spec comb. Introduce with a comb, hair is back, stand and then take up a little shelf out from your chest. Hard. This must be one of the artery shelves looking for good comb. Leave the locker. Okay. So I'm assuming, because the theory I'm getting so far for this particular thing is that all the things that the Ripper was taking were damaged. Found enough objects. Yes, there. You hand over the objects you found. I close your eyes. Thank you, items only. It shouldn't take long to. What the hell is all this? Oh, it's you. Inquires as the victim's sister says she is a crime scene, not a seller's drum circle. It is a standard procedure. Contact next of kin. Ma'am, consider yourself contracted. Now get the hell out. Come on, constables, not allowed to do something you regret. Or worse, something I enjoy. Tell Fez, sure he'd love to talk to you. That man's an ass. But there's no helping it out. It should be grateful you were able to collect those items before those claws starting everything off. Got me still some of the spirit. Not from here, I'm afraid. Spirits these are domains which they are anchored when we get back in there. New handicaps like these up to. Agreed, expect to hear about that for you. Sure you're up for this? This is Shadowrun Returns, the first one. Apparently this is actually one of the, from what I've been told, this is actually the worst one, but the worst one of the three, but it's still really good. Like, the other two are apparently amazing. Apparently the second one, Dragonfall, is fantastic. It's like the high point of the series. So I'm really looking forward to playing that after this. I don't believe they were connected anyway, either. I just decided I wanted to play the first one first. If you ever played the original Fallout game, it's very similar to that, the first one. So far, at least. But it's in the Shadowrun universe. Which I know very little about, but a bunch of my friends know a ton about, so they gave me some pointers. I had the basic explanation of the world before playing this. There's a lot of fun so far. It's like a cyberpunk, not really post-apocalypse, but post-apocalypse, I guess. For a whole, but I have to get to the bottom of it. As long as you can live and make sure you kill and take a life, then you get to the bottom of it. Whatever your reasons, I thank you. Now, since we have time, probably enlist some help. But post-secure, but not to go to a limb, anywhere to find the kinds of people you need. You could say that. Just smile. Gonna put the money if you find the bodies. I just got $4 grand. Meet back in midnight, spirits be strong. Sure. We heard you come with chance for his cage box like this for you. Hey, Wolfie Bane, you in the middle of something? No problem, what do you need? Same old thing. I hear you. You're all set. I told you this, but I was born in the Royal BTL, pushes like CG around to squats from the Royals growing up. I remember. Sounds nasty. But for us, it was for all kinds of reasons. I have a cousin, Gino, who's been missing for a month. He hit the sprawl about a year ago and immediately fell some twig as bad guys. They helped him on high amp cream chips, started using him for all sorts of dreck. I tried to help him, but he pushed me away, then disappeared. He was shooting from the BTL labs, everything, tried to find him. And guess you have a new lead. It's not a lead! Her face lights up, she's really hot and serious edge. Exactly where is this time? We've got an old friend who eyeballed him herself. I'm on the way. Paco's with me. Could use another hand. You in? You can see something like that. No. I'm away. He comes in, you'll be dressed. Yeah, this is really fun so far. Cluster of dilapidated buildings the character told you to meet appears remnants of public housing project. The buildings look like cesspool filled with human debris. Find a standing pack on a street corner eyeing the roofs, doorways and windows. Despite the attempts to engage her, Katie barely says a word. The three of you weave your way through the tenements. She walks purposefully, a new cyber hand flexing open and closing each step, unclear whether the action is voluntary or not. You slip around the back of the building, Carol jumps up, grabs the bottom rung of the fire escape ladder, pulls it down. Without a signal, she starts to climb towards the roof. Packer looks at you worried and starts the ladder. Int and charisma heavy build. Where can I fortify this? Would that put me over? I don't think so. I think that's basically you're playing like a face mage, I guess. Apparently, a lot of people said, what was it? They said if you play one like archetype, I'm playing like a completely custom one, although it kind of fits into two roles. Yeah, if you want to play it with a lot of intellect and charisma, you play an elf, as far as I know. So I don't know if that's good or not. I just always play the same type of guy. I play the big guy, the big tanky guy. Is why in Tyranny I've got the big heavy armor and the hammer and things like that. In this I've got a big machete and I'm a troll. It means Wolfie Bear, you are. Maybe I can find a way to make this pay off. Hey, you never know. She brightens. Oh, listen, I've got good news for you. I know Sam City Jessica, one of my contacts, found her for me while you're on the way here. Called her and asked her to meet you at the evening later today. That helped. Good job, thanks. At least I can do. Alright, let's get this done. My cousin Gino should be done squat back. Trolls in this game, you can probably do it with an orc. Trolls in this game have really bad stats for intellect and charisma. They've got decent wisdom, but they will have they have a lower stat. I believe you can have an orc and be okay. Orcs are like pretty big still. Trolls are the biggest, of course, but you could kind of do that. To be honest, the very intellectually gifted big guy is my Tyranny character at the moment. Really good lore skill for some reason, because I've just been getting lots of lore things happen. But the trolls don't really do that kind of thing. The orcs are a little bit worse than humans, I believe, but they're not terrible. Humans are just jack of all trades. Elves are very bright, but pretty squishy. Dwarves are pretty solid. Okay. Lore, yes. Lore is Tyranny. That's in Tyranny, not anything else. This game doesn't work like that. I highly recommend Tyranny as well. I recommend getting Tyranny. That game is fantastic. Oh, there's so much you can do in Tyranny as well. It's great. Get this done. My cousin Gino said he'll be one of the squats past the door up ahead. Although I will say, my I could say not to get Tyranny because I'm playing through Tyranny. It might give spoilers, but to be honest, you can play. There's apparently so many routes through that game that it will never hurt. Well, let's get this done. My cousin Gino's will be. It's got past the door ahead. There's a whole lab set up there. From my experiences, usually look out watching for cops outside and then guard at the door inside. Like I said, don't know how much firepower to expect, but these guys are nasty, so stay out of the guard. Want to get in, grab Gino, and get out. Right behind you, baby. Let's do this. Who are you, little man? The orc looks twitchy, his eyes rolling in his head. He scans the three of you, looks past the two of you, others licks his lips, not too. Well, how are you doing? Good day for a trip, ain't it? Leans in, whispers in. The guy's a clocker, trades work for chips. Part salesman, part lookout. Probably a signal device, the guy inside. We'll go for a ride. I forgot you're a troll. You can forget you're a troll for a while. This up right, how do I get in? The best part is the lab. I test new stuff here, hot as direct, place a special order and make it happen. Buy a passcode from the guy at the door, it'll get you in now. Anytime you walk, you can buy a beat or a slot right there, a guy, chip inside. Twitch on this actually. Just let me in. Is this probably CLX? That was really easy. I just went, can you let me in? Oops, I attempt to play before being nice, helpful we can. Okay. I'm playing Tyranny kinda. I'm playing Tyranny in a weird way so far, but I'm being the nice guy, but also not being the nice guy. It's really weird. But that game apparently has like a shit ton of ways to play it. And the number of ways to play that game are insane. I'm pretty sure in this one there are as well. 30s but hard times of Asians look to you with concern. Doing friend don't stop, trying to sell you BTLs at Kelly's restaurant. What kind of guards do they have in this place? Looks around frightened whispers, they're serious, place backed up by the Yakuza. Okay. Japanese Mafia? Oh man, how many, what kind of firepower? Get on the door, Charlie sells the pass to get in. He's not tough, blind in one eye. There's another 5 or so wandering around. 2 of them are bad news, covered in magic symbols, mean. These aren't ready. 5 or 6, not too bad, there's supplies on our side. Any chipheads inside the lab. Yep, all day, all night. Dangerous too. Chipheads dangerous? Once one was chipped, send them any program they want. They do whatever. Turb doors, killers, anything. Exactly! It's a BLT! It really is just says BLT! I'm hungry, I want a BLT. My BLTs are kick-ass as well, because I'm not a big fan of tomatoes. Or not raw tomatoes, at least. So I switch it out for barbecue, for this really good type of barbecue sauce I've got. And I toast the bread in the bacon fat. That's the best way to have BLT. We're looking for a kid named Gino, you know him? Who doesn't? He's here all the time. Gino's a clocker, trades his time for chips. Errand boy saw him going this morning, hasn't come out. So imagine he's riding a dream chip. I can definitely recommend the way I make them. You fry up the bacon. I like them spicy, so I fry up the bacon with chili sauce on it, which is one of the best things ever, and I highly recommend just doing that generally. Then, when the bacon is done, I put it on a plate to the side, and while the pan is still hot, I toast 2 slices of bread, bacon on the bread, lettuce, this really good type of barbecue sauce I've got, which is called, like, Red Wing sauce, so it's really spicy. I have tried it, but I'm not a big fan. I'm just not a big fan of tomato in general, unless it's, like, on something, like, in something like pasta, really. Or pizza. That kind of thing is when I like them, but I'm not a fan otherwise. Then I have the barbecue sauce, then put the whole thing together, just eat a lot. Fantastic. Do you have a pass card to get in there? No, but Jamal has my son's card. Took it off him when he was Brave Fry. Jamal's down the wall, don't know if he'll give up. Say that from experience. She pulls her hair back to show you no implant, enough time, yeah, well, with tears. I do know, lost my husband, lost my son, my daughter. So they use her to record. Got it. Kitten, behave yourself. I'm getting like claws in my leg. Charlie. Sucker punch him! Charlie's an awkward expression of boredom, one milky eyes. Platter, you pass 50 to each, 150 for a lot of you. You'll let come and go as you please. You can chip in there, and we'll keep his head safe for your lives. If it costs at least 3 hours, prices vary by the side. Take it from British back bacon or British. I tend to use back bacon. Although you can get it depends. I'm not a big fan of like crispy bacon. I like it just before it goes crispy, where all the fat is like really nice. So I tend to get back bacon. Although I will say streaky bacon is not terrible, but my dad's more of a fan of that than me. I just punch him. Tempting. I don't think we need passes, do you? Nope. He's good eye wavers. Nope. Good. See you on your way out. It's like, I don't think we need to do that. Okay, let's go talk to the gym now. Hey, you have a pass card. Get it. No, I don't need to. I'm a big dude. I don't need to. I don't need a pass. You're moving across the bridge. Okay. Because culture will meet America doesn't optimize its bake. Time for a tenement given across chaos and technology and squalor. Across the room, a charmed, chromed out Decker argues loudly with an armed thug abruptly flowing silence as they turn towards you. Shocker Willie thug squeaks in panic. Like, that's the crowd who took out Stephen J's place. Told it was only a matter of time. Man with the cybernetic cut who speaks with every desires voice. You mess with the wrong BTL lab, eh? Hey, keys are operation. There's a push a button to make tweakers into my own personal filters. Your friend. Don't attack the chip heads, they don't know what they're doing. You can, those civilian casualties, got it. A concussion grenade better than fragging tweakers of the corner middle. You still have that gun? Yes, you do. Who's you? BTL operator. You're a chip head. You're a chip head. You're a chip head. You're security. You're a bad guy. I can't tell what you are. How you suck! Like D&D's good photograph. Yeah, pretty much. Ow! Fucker! Shoot him! Got him! Look at him shrugging off shotgun bullets. Missed. Oh, you've got a machine gun. Ow! I'm gonna die. God damn it, you suck. Good! Hi, Draper. I'm going to die horribly here. I shoot him. Oh, I got critted and died. Whoops, that hurt. Okay, important note to myself. Don't charge in head on. I just got shot in the head. Damn crit. I would have been fine if it hadn't been a crit. Maybe right away the biggest payoff. You never know. I just died. Good job, thanks. We should continue. Yeah, I already read that. Let me in. No, you are a prick, so I hate you. Okay. Yep. What kind of guards they have? I'll just go through all this. Okay. I'm tempted to punch him, but I think this would be easier. Nope, I'm good. Just in case. The old RPG tactic. Search everything first and then continue on. Can I go through that? No, that's not a real door. Maybe the character's good. It turns out that those guys aren't really a threat, so... Okay, Overwatch. Let's get to something that's actually a weapon. Stop! Shh! Frick! That seems a good spot for me. Oh! One hit kill! Just decapitation! Okay. Not terrible. I think you're the one that's caused civilian casualties. And reload. Book it! Ow! Bitch! Multi-kill. You suck. God, you guys are terrible. Was that a real person? You are a real person! Suck it, squishy mage! Also, the shotgun's pretty useful. Apparently, in the other games, you get like a whole party. This is apparently the only one that you actually are on your own, essentially. Wow. Apparently, something you said there triggered my mod. Triggered like one of my mod bots. Thinking okay. No, I've got most swearing fine. I don't know what actually was. Like, this message has been held for review. Like, it was on my chat. I'm surprised that that mild actually went got flagged. Maybe? I don't know. Apparently my chat is really irreligious. Just kill him already, big guy. He does so much damage normally. Oh. Whoops. Ow! Forcibly end. Turns out it's the one he like shot. Oh, that was Gino. Okay. You're the one who shot him. You ejected. Wow, you do not look good, dude. BTL didn't even ride gas from me, eyes water open, looked confused. Worse, the other chip edge of seeing lips so white and chipped. Eyes sunk into his head, there's vomit in his shirt, sweat in his forehead, speakers were just slowed, he's burnt. Well, what the hell? Who's letting me out? Who frickin's letting me out? Hey, shaky, looks horrified. You know, it's me, it's Carl. Looks at it with a glaze, no recognition. Let me back in, goddammit, there's no bullshit, don't want to be here anymore. Let me back in. Looks around him with angry and reaches for his implant. Carry gradually stops him. Gino, no! He had to be careful. Wrenches his wrist from Carriage's grasp, staggers back under his shirt, pulls out him gun. Carrie watches him horrified, tears her eyes, wears around wildly. Back off! Just back the hell off! Remember, kid, you've got to get off the chips now. Press his hand on the sides of his head, fingers all the trigger squints. No, no, no. Gotta slide back in, get out from this track. Talks of a dream. Look at yourself, Gino. It's a better life. What? Wasting? Looks around his corner of the room and looks at the reflection of machinery. No, 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 no! Shouts something but it's too late. Gino jamming the gun in his day. Jack pulls the trigger, his pop barely gunshot, he's gone. Ow! That went dark. I'm not stopping. Not now, not ever. We're just back on the back to your real rays into Seattle. It's gonna wash the skull of the streets and gonna burn every motherfucking BPL shop this spawn till the end god. Everyone fragging one. That got dark. Patrol Sharon's best lead you've got. Find more about the Ripper. Back in the warehouse requires some support. Case trick. The Futures Union have exactly what you need. A fixer involving necessary middleman, deal brokers, key to most plans involving Shadowrunners. A good fixer is worth it new and it's their job to contact knows good what. They'll put together a team you need, magical support, kill the street, skill switch down muscle, or an overhot decker for matrix work. Running the shadows is a life and death gamble. It pays to hire the best Shadowrunners you can. So this is why I've got the $4 grand. Trevor flags you down as you walk through the door. Hey, Wolfie Baines, woman looking for you, just to get something. Wait for you by the stage. Belvedere type. Wouldn't order it. Then wouldn't touch anything since the trade diseases. Thanks, Jerry. Good chat, Gemma. That guy's still borrowing you. My ex, Shane? Yeah. No, it's been here since last time. No calls or pages or handwritten notes either. Weird. He was so persistent. Finally got the message. Maybe he'll find somewhere irreversible and settle down. Yeah. Just got in, but I think I just cleaned the bar back up. Mr. Lila is hanging out the usual place. The vendors downstairs came in a few minutes after me. Oh, and Barlett's here. Don't think you've met him yet. Who's Barlett? John Barlett, big presence at the end of the bar. He's getting the beers connected. You know, I want to meet him. How's the bar swim tea? We got to have much action the early afternoon just as she started when slumming town for open tavern, Madame Sinful, some diehard regulars. Madame Sinful. Well, the down over Miss Karuta is a nice tourist-rule thing. We like to have a naughty name like that. Yeah. That is Cherry Bomb. She is the barmaid, and she's pretty badass from what I've seen so far. Have a look around. Have fun. She's an elf. So, this game really doesn't go for anything of the elves are... It doesn't do anything to dissuade the elves are hot concept, really. I think the only, like... I think every elf of men is supposed to look like... They actually look decent, unlike everybody else in the world. Full of life, a quick smile. You look pretty cool. Hey guy, what's shaking? Looked around the whole lot of it. Little this, little that. Hey, oh man, Mike, you have something to leave. You've got to leave. Time is money, I'm listening. You ever heard of a Nephilim network? Of course you have. The key, as in the known Gaelic, you have heard of a premium network team out there. You say so. We're a tight unit, costs a bit more than the common rabble, but we're worth it. Oh! Who the hell are you? Oh, you're Jessica Watts. Fair enough. Glass says scientist rejection for a different world, opposite of Simon almost every way. Tailored to eyes sharp and silence and sorted. Miss Watts, Jessica Watts. As you've been down with her, it does a good job of hiding him. She clears you well, sir. I come for some. Yes, you are. Friends come over from bed. I can't sound muffled. That's funny. Next time I had any friends. Friendship is defined a little differently in the shadows. Well before business partners, because it's truth. Quality over quantity, I suppose. Sorry, it's just that I don't match the picture of Sam, by the way, all these years. Changed free the thought attempts to look cool as well. She one, the one the one I was called about. Woman called herself Coyote, contacted me in the morning to inform me that her brother was dead and that I should come to this place to speak to someone about investigation. That's right, I hope you get to the bottom. You know what you're so big? Just answer a few questions for us. Alright, but you're not with the police, are you? No, that's not the problem. I'm getting that a lot lately, but no. Your face is clearly struggling with this. I'll be honest, I wish she had put all this behind me in the fast way to go through the proper channels. Shows official police investigation going by the professional standards. I am a professional. I'm a professional. Better things than waste your time to ridiculous my life for it. No, that's what this is getting. Besides, I'm not doing it for free. Firstly, someone's my friend. And second, I'm being paid. Zero surprise. Someone's paying you? Find it hard to believe that anyone who really knew Sam would put the money in this. Sam Harvey from beyond the grave. I don't understand. It's called a dead man's switch. As a contingency. Leave your drunken son with a hide you to find the person that killed him after he died. Boardroom master for return in society. A brief glimpse of real emotion. That's the adult to get away from Sam and his bullshit. Now I'm back, he's dead, and I still have to deal with him! Kicked by the zombie priest. This is moving bait. Seemed like a decent person, but I'm trying to move on my life. Our mother killed herself last year, and Sam was Sam. You know, worked hard to put my family behind me, and I sleep beggar. I'd love enough more to give you closure and quickly. Appreciate that, but I think to prefer just let it be. Now let's get started. I can't work away from this. Think about the same bad brothers was worthless would be worthless. These people, he never mind. He got good. Let this go. Respect your honor of my brother's memory in your own way. But I hope I can understand how much of this is. To be an instant change from reluctant help. to help with sit with back religion breath. Maybe I can do something these police can't. Maybe I can. What do you need from me? And there's spoke south. Been ages I can't remember so clear about arguing to the sister. Didn't know what to say, maybe to all the past he was his cup. Said I could argue when we were younger. Where were you in the night of Sun's murder? A overlooking play accusation, tell you a fundraiser all evening. Why is that technically it is an accusation I suppose, but did Sam any enemies? Biggest enemy was Sam. I don't know any others. Kids would likely know better about it these days. Where are you and your brother close? I think I may have been his blood clear at you. You sound like you hated him. I suppose it came to hate him, yes. After a while, I've shown a picture of Sam as a children. Just takes a photo of guard, live it might sting her. Guard dropped him, she looks at it. Where did you find it? Sam's bunk. Can't believe we kept this. It's so much alike as kids. I'm happy. He smiles a little bit. We were twins, partners in crime, best of friends. What happened between the two of you? Different back then, we were different. We were a family. We came up, our father died, began to change. Couldn't get back to the new normal with our dad around. There was always a reassuring order in our lives, but after it, everything got mixed up. Before divorce, some personal life to their gone, more plays and eyes seem not to talk about her father. Just getting steals herself to tell the rest. Sam tried to be the man of the house, he truly did, but he couldn't handle it, and pretty soon he had spent every dime of our father's life insurance, every dime after that was gone and working 2-3 jobs and all our money too. We stand the way he abused their trust, so finally just had to leave. We were home from him. Yeah, keep this. Please. I do not mind giving them the picture to remember a dead brother. I'm not a bastard. Where are you living before you move back here? Calfrey. What brought you down there? That's what brought me down there when we leave here. Bill lost his house and moved to California and found myself. And did you? Actually, yes. When I was there, developed a whole new outlook on life. Vision the world could come, came back here and make it happen. You did? Mother of her death. She was a devout Catholic, exaggerated to say she sacrificed her life for Sam and me. She did a blind eye for Sam was becoming, refused to acknowledge his downward slide, couldn't should do it anymore, and I moved out. After I left, we drifted further and further apart. Wasn't there when she died. In fact, I didn't even know about it until I returned to Seattle 5 minutes ago. Thank you. Just as well, I'll be back in the office. Before you go, could we return my mother's body tomorrow? I'm ready to have Sam buried with her. Funeral is in Toronto Lane, the best secrets of the court. Give me a welcome today. Thanks. Come on, better. If I were you look for, stay safe. Think it come. That should be enough for a... Wow, I actually had a lot. I did not realise I gained quite that much. They get an extra point of body. I still have 7 more. Fuck yes. I think a increased dex wouldn't be terrible either. A big dude, but I'm actually pretty nimble. Yeah, dodge too, which should help. Mr. Delilah. If you're talking to me, business transaction arrives, of course. It's your job. Of course you're right. It's your job to be right. Is Korea, you're a smart guy. Would you, you're a smart guy? I need to put a crew together. You got scratch, or you plan to pay me of your earnings? I can pay the runners up front. Excellent. I agree on terms. I've got... I agree on terms. I've got some more on call. That was special request. See him. Oh, okay, so she actually already counts. That's pretty useful, actually. So there's a human adept, so he's a monk. Too much anything dangerous, key to perfection, balance the mind and body. It could be useful. What does she have? She has a pistol, she can summon, she can use haste and mana bolt. She can summon a bunch of elementals and has a basic med kit. Do you have any cyberware? No cyberware. So she is... yeah, she's a caster, basically. Okay, so these guys are a little more... I guess? Maybe they're not actually. They look about the same. Network suppression. H2O looks Tellius. Initiate magical party, double all the oblige. Katana. Sweet. Tech mage. Flamethrower. Okay, so these guys are a little pricier. That's pretty nice, actually. So he's kind of kitted out the same as me, so I don't think I really need him. Stealth suit, killing hands, magic resistance, and manifest. Full decker. Human decker. Got a drone. That's not a drone, that's a deck. I don't know if I'll need a decker. It's the will of the rigger. An elf samurai, sharp as a blaze, twice as dangerous. One hit, one kill as a religion. Okay. Troll samurai. Oh, she's a gunner. That could actually be useful. I already have a shaman, so I don't really need that one. Current New Yen, 7 grand. Fuck yes. Okay, I think a samurai would be good. I think the samurai is good because it's like extra gun. Just happy. Which one's better? She's more melee and she's bigger range, so... yeah, she's a gun. She's a really good gun person. And what's the elf? Yeah, the elf's better in combat, but I'm actually okay in combat anyway, so... I think having a gun person wouldn't be a terrible idea. She's just a gun platform. And... intelligence. He's bright. Yeah, it's just that's the data jack. Dude. The tourist look. I actually kind of want to try out a mage type. I'm assuming you're squishy. Yeah, you are. I think I'll grab a mage. Actually, what's her gear? Yeah, she has mage bolt, mana ball, heal. That could be good. Aim and all that. I believe she's a healer. I actually don't think there's a healer. I actually don't think there's a healer class in this. Oh, thanks. I actually don't believe there's a proper healer class in this game. think she's a good one because she's got the healing spell. So I think this team should be good. Go to the warehouse. We return to the docks to meet Shannon Half-Sky, although the Ripper's latest victim was her brother, but Shannon appears cool and professional, consummate runner by birth, if not by trade. She'll get the job done, and hopefully one of the hearth spirits of this place can put you towards the Ripper. Dealing with spirits can be a tricky business, but when they deliver, it's pure platinum. One doesn't have the Ameridian shaman summon and control spirits. Everyone with a magic talent can do it, but Shannon seems to have a particular connection. If you approach the gate, something's not right. The dock's already strange and uncomfortable that night. Trigger is needed for caution. When you see it, the guard is missing and the gate's been smashed in. Actually, I did not actually notice that at all. My character looks like this. So... there you go. All I need is my machete. I don't already have anything. So she's got common assault rifle and... Okay, she's got an assault rifle and a shotty. And she just has a pistol, but she'll be fine. Game auto saved. By the time you showed up, looks like we weren't the only ones who want to take advantage of the situation. A bunch of mercs have locked down the area and don't think they're here for us, though my guess there's something worth a bit of coin after the warehouse. It shouldn't be much of a problem. Well, as for Lone Star, they're all dead and you're better shot than that. No, I'm actually a terrible shot. Luckily, I've got muscles to back it up. Hey there, buddy. You there. Blocks off limits there. We've got a gas leak and duck silver. This guy doesn't look like one of the hired mercenaries. So you get out of here. I even let you get out of here. Really, guy? They aren't paying you enough, especially once the lifestyle is a response to you. Damn, kid, you really have to break the fence. Killing you won't cost me a dime, but replace the fence. I'm not there for you. Just let me through. Look, I don't want to have to do this. Please just kill him. Ah, I didn't quite kill him. Okay, you just have a pistol, so... Bang! Next! I don't want to have to do this. Crunch, crunch. I play the big strong character and everything because I just get to do stuff like that. It's like how to sort out the problem. Remove problem. Oh, he's got a gun. You are such a dork. Yes, I am a dork. And I take pride in it. Good shot. Manibolt! Oh, damn it! Crunch.
Hello, Kitty. You going outside?
Okay, so can I see anyone else I can shoot at? Bit. Bit. Oh fuck yeah! That's a good gun. That seems like quite a high tier shotgun by the look of it. So. Can I get line of sight on this guy? Not quite. Give it to Eve, so... Okay, where to go? Ow! Prick. Magic missile! It missed! Because I have magical armor. Crunch through that one! No, the one hit kill with a crit. Bye! Okay, to the warehouse. Okay, I can get over here without too much effort. I'll switch out to the machine gun because I found out the hard way last time that... Ow! How dare you! Yeah, there we go. As soon as the last merc hits the ground, dots become eerily silent. Yeah, just beat the shit out of him. I cannot loot the bodies now. At least not in this game. I'm assuming in the later ones you can, but you don't appear to be able to loot. You can't loot corpses of people you murder in this game. Which is a sad truth. Unless they've got specific things. I think I actually looted one guy. But I think it's like a set what's going to drop. Just in case I'm going to give this place a once over. You never know. There's always loot. Even when there's not loot, there's still always loot. Okay. Darkened Warehouse with Shannon, the rise of far-off gaze associated with looking for astral plane, world change, Native American tribes of resurgence as well, demanding place in the new world, Godditch is there. Represents 8.6 million Ameridians, a multitude of tribes, Salish, Makai, Sirach, and others, adept to awakening better than other nations, thanks to the deeper connection to the world, both physical and spiritual. You see that connection live in Shannon now. Now the ship in their focus returns to the present, she nods to you, since the spirits of this place, now you must see them. RPG can't be corpses and then close their backs.
People. Right, sit, come on, I'll post it. I'll take my coat off.
You realise I'm streaming, right? I'm still hurt. That sucks. Oh, you... Hi! 8-foot troll walks up behind someone. Just backstab. Come on. Yeah. Magic missile. I think it was a mistake for you to run up at me. Switch away from the shotgun. Just keep firing the magic missiles. Missed. You suck, dude. Decapitate that guy. I'm just running around as like a one-man army. Who needs cover, right? I mean, this cover-based game. Who needs cover? You just run around with a big-ass sword cleaving people in half. He probably has decent magic resistance. I'm assuming he might be another adept. Nah. Run away! Run away! Oh, there's more in here. Oh, I thought we got away with that easily. Can you Overwatch? You cannot Overwatch, that's unfortunate. You just sit tight. You can't Overwatch either. Okay, I'm assuming there's people through here then. Please move you into the position. Run! Wow, that was actually really easy. Why do you people... My cats just went insane then. There's no one here, why am I in initiative still? Is she do it? What am I supposed to do? This is a terrible idea, but I'm going to split up the party a little bit. I mean, I guess there's people in here. Yeah, I'm not supposed to split the party, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Luckily, they've split the party, but they do nothing. So... the heck's my objective here? There they are. Stop shooting at my mage. Ow. Okay, the mage is apparently a badass. Hello? Oh, I missed. They missed that time. Bye. Now you back up a little. Grenade! Shrugged it off. That hurt a lot, you dick. It's like, that fucking hurt! Bang! The first assholes, this is our score. Fuck you! Bye! Oh, you're not dead yet! Now you're dead! Where is flight recorder? Only then you knew it was the last one. Hello, weird forgotten soul. That is creepy. Jesus! The air grows cold and spirits of dead children call. What the fuck? This game took a turn. I mean, I know it's been taking turns, but seriously. Their faces are burned, their lips quiver as they spout to cry. Their eyes are round and vacant, and glare at you unblinking. Forgotten soul, we are innocent, we've been perishing in the flames, choking on smoke. Yeah, no! It really is one of those, like, what the fuck? We fell from the sky, cried for our mothers, bringing us to the world which is once home to us, we will use them to testify. Show the first magical fetches to the spirits. No longer see the world of flesh seeker, only the essence of auras of living things. Words, though, words may echo through the veil, and sometimes you hear them. Last night this place was filled with screams that went on and on, drawing us to it. It was a man crying out for a witness as he died. So we came to bear witness, but fled in terror before the malevolent spirit that profaned the man's remains. The spirit was other. It was not of this place. It had twisted its way through the veil of the dark. Come here. Okay. There's something straight out of Rob's mind. It's not. It's called the Forgotten Soul. Fetish is like the item. Fetish of the spirit. So the other is gone. Returned to our vigil. We found two creatures of flesh. One would you call an elf unsuited by technology and able to channel the images of the cosmos, yet his spirit was corrupted from within. He was dark and twisted, yet not like the other, so we did not flee. Okay, so there's like a demon, as far as I can tell, and we did troll ribbons of his essence and flayed from him, leaving cold machinery behind. His aura was the one of simple and confused. Between elf and troll there remains a man whose sister now chances for justice. The elf, his essence remains in this place. The man died, something he left behind, small parchment perhaps. Okay. It just is. That's one of the names. That's the original term for these kind of things. Was just that. It's like a little tiki type thing. It's if you played things like Diablo or stuff like that, you can see what one is better. It's like a little. It's just basically spirit totem, basically. Spirit, can you tell us more? Spirit begins to fade, all but war. Its eyes harden, takes full measure of you, and come everywhere without you to remember it. No, we must not stay. Okay, so one now knows who I am, and it's going to haunt me. When the spirit's gone, the young shaman releases us, holding magical teleconnected to the other realm, feels from the backlash, perhaps from the emotional toll, knowing a brother's last moments. They saw him, they were with him when he died. You alright? No! But I will be. I don't want that for him, not what the poor souls have endured, my brother's earthly free. He wants to find his killer. Can't get much more free than dead. He's free. What we do now? Thank you, and you're right, it isn't over yet. Find the place the elf spirit spoke, our best to stop this. Okay, this shouldn't take too much longer, I'm assuming, this section. Item picked up. Blood with spirits wanted to find the pieces of Brothers Killer. It's not much, but it's enough. Scars at this looking over. Come again, 8! Fuck yes! Not much, but it's enough. Scars at looking over intends to reach through for sample. Dismember it out from afar. Perhaps you can. Let him to target a spell. Or use a drop at adequate time, but I'm feeling quite drained directly before trying to put it. And I'm able to commune with the bear, because of the spirits must be done. But in the meantime, you might take some portions of sample to peruse and more conventional every attack. Got some friends that may be able to help. Good, let me know about this alpha troll pair. Should find them once they're brought low and see them leave it. For my brother. Yeah, she's pretty useful. I'm pretty sure I have time for a long rest, yes. Oh, I should have searched Owl. Press F5 quick save your game, F9 to quick load. When you return to Seaforth Union early hours in the morning, you'll be a completely different place, bereft of normal crowd that haunts the Barfield, desolate, almost abandoned, eerie, like back of hotel shopping mall. You finally have a quick break in your cave sample of Ripper's blood. Before analyze it. Sweet. But that is where I'm going to have to leave it for now, because that is the time slot we have. That felt good. We did a lot today. Actually, I'll spend my karma point. I'll spend my points first. I have 12. Jesus. You could get away with in that time, pretty much. I will go to strength 8. So I'm now I'm now a monster. Cleave would be useful. Yeah! Oh, don't worry, I'm arguably worse than Rob when it comes to cliffhangers a lot of the time. But yes, that's all I got time for today. I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. I'll be playing... What will I be playing tomorrow? I actually don't know what I'll be playing tomorrow, but I'll be playing something. It will not be this. This is my new go-to Monday game for a good... This will probably be my go-to Monday game for a good while. So yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow with something. Probably something casual, like a mellow... Blood Bowl 2, that kind of thing. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Have a fantastic evening, every single one of you. Thank you, Joanna, for chat. For the 22 decide. If I had that many games to choose from, which I felt like playing, I usually go with, what do I feel like playing? But yeah, have a fantastic evening, every single one of you. Have fun. Hope to see you again next time. See ya.